make sense of it all. I've got the Vanguard, the Tribune, the Punch, the Nation, the Guardian this morning. So front page of the Vanguard to kickstart the show. 2027 governors face fierce battles to retain seats and produce their successors. That's on the front page of the Vanguard today. Education, medical, tourism drive foreign travel spending to $6 billion. NUT director, your teachers on indefinite strike over abducted teachers and pupils. Nigeria, UAE's non-oil trade hits $5 billion in 2025. That's according to the envoy of Nigeria to the UAE. Abia 2027, hurdles before Otis, challenges, chances and their odds. Obi donates $10 million to Imo Hospital. Front page of the Vanguard as well. TUC balls as NEXAC state councils. Energy reform, Oye Islam's government celebration despite NNPC's 30 trillion naira debt. Front page of the Vanguard this morning. All right, from the Vanguard newspaper, let's go to the Tribune today. Oyo abduction, Tinubu approves recruitment of 1,000 forest guards, deploys special rescue team. Chief of Staff, NSA, IGP, Defense Minister, others visit community. NUT declares strike in Oyo, holds nationwide solidarity rallies today. Makinde cautioned against protests, says a public demonstration could embolden kidnappers. Those are the riders to that story on the front page of the Tribune today. There's also a special report there, Oyo terror attack, on the front page of the Tribune this morning. NNPC generates 5 trillion revenue as crude oil hits 1.6 million barrels per day. Gbenga Hashim emerges a Court Party presidential candidate. Obafemi Awolowo Future Leaders Fellowship Program opens application across Africa and the diaspora. Front page of the Tribune today. Let's go to the Punch newspaper now. Oyo abduction, NUT strike begins as Tinubu sends 1,000 forest guards. Teachers to hold nationwide rally, shut Oyo schools. NSA IG visit troubled Oyo communities. Front page of the Punch. Labour rejects 100,000 minimum wage proposal. US commits $3.5 million to monitor Nigeria's religious violence. Banks, bad loans rise after CBN ends forbearance. Front page of the Punch this morning. Right, let's go to the Daily Post newspaper now. Makinde's presidential ambition dead on arrival. That's according to the Oyo APC. 2027, ADC strengthens hold in Taraba amid NDC internal crisis. That's on the front page of the Daily Post today. Okwakonso hosts Benue NDC candidate discusses party unity election strategy. That's coming from the Daily Post this morning. All right, still staying with the Daily Post this morning. NDC dismisses social media primary result, insists only NEC can announce result. I'm the simplest politician who doesn't steal money. That's according to Amaechi. 2027, ADC article won't get 10% in Rivers. YUSUF vows. That's on the front page as well. On the sports side, UCL Arsenal boring team, you deserve to win. Alex Ferguson attacks PSG president. 2026 World Cup, IFAB announces new rules ahead of tournament. Lobby Stars release 18 players after promotion miss. That's on the sports side. To the business side, dollar to naira exchange rate today. Nigerian currency appreciates after Eid al-Kabir holidays. Dangote Refinery reduces fuel, diesel prices. That's on the front page as well. He was not just a journalist, but hero of democracy. Kefas laments Adaje's death. NTLA appoints Oyeso as Rivers commander. Oyo kidnap. Shore threatens to lead protests to Aso Rock. Oyo kidnap. Tinubu approves recruitment of 1,000 forest guards. I have disease that is not curable yet, says Obasanjo. Front page of the Daily Post today. 3 killed, 10 buildings burnt as violence rocks a Kwara community. 15 Chinese nationals, 9 Nigerians docked over alleged illegal lithium mining in Nasarawa State. 2 rescued alive after multiple vehicle crash in Lagos. Delta police nab 5 suspects, recover revolver, pistol, and Indian hemp. Front page of the Daily Post this morning. Let's go to the Guardian now. DSS nabs 5, including 2 foreign collaborators linked to Papiri school kidnap. That's a lead story coming from the Guardian today. Oyo abduction, teachers begin strike as Tinubu deploys a specialized rescue team. Stage rule from 13 trillion naira loss ahead of 2026 severe flooding prediction. I'm not part of City Boy movement. The video addresses Sheyi to move friendship. Front page of the Guardian today. Deepening digital sovereignty with in-country data centers and policy. That's a special report from the Guardian today. Nigeria UAE non-oil trade hits $5 billion. That's also coming from the Guardian. Ebola Lagos fan intensifies surveillance at Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Daily Times Max 100 unveils timeline of centenary celebration. Obasanjo backs expedition, urges regular health check to tackle cancer. WHO seeks ban on flavored tobacco and nicotine products. That's on the health side, on the front page of the Guardian today. Minimum wage, employers urge action on transport, food, housing cost. That's also coming from the Guardian today. Edo Security Network arrests 2 over illicit drugs in Benin City. Navy commissions housing and other projects in Lagos. Police dismiss viral call to arms arrest video as outdated. That's from the Guardian today. All right, let's go to the Daily Trust now. Front page of the Daily Trust. Primaries. A candidate's fate uncertain as party headquarters set to announce results. How General Rabi's wife were ambushed, abducted in Katsina. That's on the front page as well. Oyo teachers embark on strike over abducted colleagues. Police arrest suspected kidnappers, armed robbers in Jigawa and Nasarawa State. Police arrest suspected kidnappers, so we're taking that one. Awolowo Foundation opens application for Future Leaders Fellowship Cohorts 2026. Tinubu approves 1,000 forest guards, special rescue team for Oyo. ADC new judge fixes Wednesday for Nafi Balagombe suit against Mark Aregbesola leadership of the ADC. World Cup South Africa's Bafana stranded over visa issues. Front page of the Daily Trust today. All right, let's go to the Nation newspaper now. APC, ADC, others begin post-primary fence mending. Portland Gas opens new CNG station in Ojota, Lagos. Africa CDC announces recovery of 4 Ebola-affected health workers. YP picks standard bearers at primaries, that's Youth Party of Nigeria. Tinubu approves 1,000 forest guards for your deployed special rescue team for abducted pupils. Former defense spokesperson Rabi Abubakar, wife abducted in Katsina. Front page of the Nation this morning. Labour Party chieftain Oti has put Abia on reset button. Ekiti 2026, a court party deputy governorship candidate withdraw from Guber race, joins PDP. Atiku moves to reconcile Ayatudin after ADC primary disputes. Olawipo Ashim emerges a court party presidential candidate ahead of 2027 election. Guber poll, Ekiti people will reward Oyebanji's performance with votes. That's according to his aide. Front page of the Nation this morning. We'll take our first commercial break of the morning. When we get back, we'll be joining our analyst via virtually this morning. Just stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o Jolly Johnny mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ Maggi chicken flavour sí ó yá ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lí celery.
S-E-L-A-R-R-I-E salary.
Bọ̀dá mi ẹ sì fẹ́ sọ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì náà di salary ó yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C turmeric.
ẹ káre pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà celery àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
When I'm hungry and I need a quick meal, something crunchy, creamy and tasty. Ghee mix is just all I need. Ghee mix just the way I like it.
3-in-1 Gary Mix. Just add water and enjoy.
Gary Mix.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. Deadlines, emails, and presentations can't wait. Even if the match goes into extra time, we are watching. Sleep can't wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes, everything can wait. Get the special offer, DSTV decoder, dish, and 1-month Yanga subscription for only 15,000 Naira. The FIFA World Cup live on Supersport, only on DSTV.
I found something inside my Nescafe Original 3-in-1 pack the other day. A unique code printed inside.
Yes, so every pack of Nescafe Original 3-in-1 now comes with a code inside in the Nescafe Next Level promo. Just text the code to *7022# and you could win 500,000 Naira cash, business tools, and training. Up to 1 million Naira in prizes to be won. Promo runs until June 30th, 2026. T's and C's apply. Nescafe. Make your world.
Dreaming of your own land, your future home, or want a treasured investment asset? Soft Sands Property presents you a lifetime opportunity on Orange Estate, Ologweru area in Ido for just 3 million Naira prime location, secure and ready to build. Also, Mango Estate along Lyford International School, Akufo in Ibadan for only 2 million Naira. Affordable plots perfect for your family. And now, launching something special. Apple Estate, luxury living at its best. Just 4 million Naira. Top class value. It's located at Aboloke Village, Ayegu area off Olojuoro Road, Ibadan. Flexible payment, easy in 6 months. No stress, no wahala. Spread it out. Pay small. Own your land fast. We deliver title, we deliver peace. 2 great estates already selling fast. 1 brand new premium option just arrived. 3 million, 2 million, 4 million Naira. Your dream starts here. Don't wait too long. Secure your plot. Call us now. Soft Sands Property, created to house the world. Call or WhatsApp 0916 461 5000 or 0911 555 0055. Today, Soft Sands Property, your land, your legacy.
Wait! You mean you haven't heard? Domino's and Cold Stone Mega Week is here, and this is not your regular kind of offer. We're talking your favorite hot, fresh pizzas, now at prices that are just crazy. Cheesy, creamy, soothing goodness, and our rich and ultra ice cream flavor mixes without the "can I afford it" moments. Lunch break sorted, after work cravings handled, no energy to cook, say less. This Mega Week has something for everyone, so bring your friends, come hungry, and show up ready. Because Mega Week isn't just a deal, it's a full-on food party. Visit any Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone Creamery outlet near you. Visit the website www.dominos.ng and www.coldstonecreamery.ng or call our customer care line 090-8888-9999 and order now. Mega Week. Indulge your cravings.
Ṣadé kù sí ọkọ mi. Mo bí yàrá ìgbàlejò mi àti yàrá ìdáná mi ṣe mọ́ tí wọ́n dàbí tuntun. Màámi. Ṣùgbọ́n dúró náà, ó ṣe fi hypo nu ilẹ̀ àti tábìlì pẹ̀lú àwọn ibi tá a ti ń dáná yìí. Hypo kẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí kì í gbà lẹ́rọ̀. Torí náà làwa náà ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa pèsè ààbò lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú hypo.
Má gbà fáwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí, dáàbò bo ilé rẹ pẹ̀lú hypo.
Kò bá jẹ́ 24, 29 tàbí 32 ṣáà ti fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wa lórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kàn tẹ 32FM949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀.
Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o, Jolly Johnny. Mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ Maggi chicken flavour sí. Ó yá ẹ sípẹ́ẹ̀lì celery.
S-E-L-A-R-R-I-E. Salary.
Bọ̀dá mi, ẹ sì fẹ́ sọ sípẹ́ẹ̀lì náà di salary. Ó yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹ sípẹ́ẹ̀lì turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Ẹ káre, pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà, celery àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment, and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
32 FM 94.9.
All right, welcome back. Papers Review on 32 FM 94.9. It's time for us to analyze the top stories across the dailies now. We have Barrister Ghumalola joining us this morning. Barrister, great to have you. Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, Toba.
Yeah,
good to be with you. Good morning, Nigeria.
Yeah. Well, we'll start on a rather sober note this morning because of the, children still in the captivity of the abductors. And because of that, the Nigerian Union of Teachers, NUT, they've also declared a strike action, calling on the government to do the needful to ensure the rescue and safe return of these children to their various parents. There are those who say that this strike ought to have even happened, that the country should not have acted like it has moved on from this horrific incident, given, the hardship these children will be facing in captivity, as well as the, emotional trauma the parents and loved ones will be facing at this point. What do you make of this strike by the NUT, Barrister?
Yes, you see, Toba, it was, as a matter of fact, late in coming. It ought to have been before now. There is the need for Nigerians, not only the teachers, to come out and express, their misgivings on the state of security in Nigeria. I feel very sad. Why? Because I think government has not been prudent enough. For instance, I am not a member of the intelligence community, but when the travel advisory came from the Americans, I became worried. I became really worried. And if I am not a member of the intelligence world, one would have expected that government, that is, would have at least gone back on the table and tried to see why the Americans told that line. Unfortunately, we allowed politics to take the better of the space. For quite a number, for quite a while, many concerned Nigerians had been expressing their worries on the movement of these insurgents, and the respective cells, particularly to the south, southwest, southeast. But it appeared government was most unconcerned. Even what the president has now promised, isn't it coming a little bit late? Although it is better late than never. But I think that if we had been proactive enough, we ought to have taken steps. And I am not blaming the president alone, including the governor of Oyo State, who invested so much, over 7 billion naira, for the purchase of a drone, and he left it there politics took the better of everything. You can see what is happening now.
Yeah.
They are still playing politics. Now, 𝐃𝐈𝐒 Makinde went to Orire local government to commiserate with the victims. And then almost immediately, the presidency detached another group there, as if competing amongst themselves, so that in this show, we are not left out. This is not what we should be seeing. We should be seeing our government working, tooth and nail to find a way to curb the activities of these insurgents. So enough of all this politics.
Do you think that both of them, that's the federal and state government, do you think they're politicizing this matter? Because, as you mentioned, there are those who say that the president himself ought to be there because he sent a delegation yesterday, and the governor too, went there himself, and I've been seeing reactions of the opposition in the state also saying that, the governor ought to have done a lot more in terms of collaborating with the federal government. So do you think that there is, the federal and state government are sort of politicizing this issue instead of collaborating and facing the issue head on?
I think so. I seriously think so too. I am not holding the president, that accountable for not being there. He may be busy on other things. It is enough if a very high power delegation is sent on behalf of the president. If, perchance, he is unavoidably, unable to make Orire local government, but at least we would have seen the concern, the humaneness of the administration. But I think, from what I am saying, that they are playing with the lives of our children. Now, I am asking a question. The president is saying he is deploying forest guards, he is deploying whatever, to that place for a rescue mission. Are we thinking of collateral damage? I believe that we can pay the ransom. Since we can follow the money and we can follow the people, if we had adequate drone system, right now, of course, it will be monitoring everything around there. They will be taking pictures and everything of these so-called marauders. They will be taking pictures. So we can follow them after the money. I fear that now that they are talking about rescue, even if ransom is paid, not all of those children will be released because the terrorists would want to use some of them, as a form of shield. So we really have to be careful in the way we go about, getting these innocent children out of the hellhole that they find themselves. And enough of politics, because I just see that is what is happening now. Playing politics, trying to play to the gallery and that kind of stuff.
Okay, let's quickly leave that story. Of course, it will generate a lot of reaction in the coming days. Hopefully, the children get rescued safely and returned to their family members. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, Tunji Disu, is cautioning content creators, social media users, and members of the public against what they describe as the indiscriminate recording and circulation of police-related videos, warning that such action could undermine security operation and demoralize officers of the force. Now, the IG expressed concern over what he described as a growing trend of recording police officers during routine and sensitive operation and posting such content online without proper context. So he had an interactive session with the crime correspondent in Abuja on Sunday, and he said accountability is important and they remain committed to transparency. But recordings and public engagement involving police officers must be done responsibly and should not be used to harass officers or undermine operational effectiveness. So, I mean, you're a lawman, barrister. I mean, is there anything regarding recording an officer on duty? Because I know that some of these videos trend, they go viral, especially when there is an altercation between an officer and a commuter, either a private vehicle or a commercial vehicle owner. We've seen some of this, especially with the, what do they call those glasses now, the meta glasses. So Mr. Tunji Disu is saying that there should be caution in such a way that your recording do not undermine security operation and demoralize the officers.
You see, Toba, the Constitution grants fundamental rights to individuals, Nigerians. But those rights are coupled with responsibility. I think it is the height of indiscretion. I think it is the height of unpatriotism for some people to engage in feeding falsehood into the public domain, especially when it relates to security. It's not good enough. I mean, we are, always holding government to account. We are protecting our rights to use the social space, but it appears some people are bent on ensuring that government takes, a decisive action. On social media, for instance, why do you have to post negative things, on true, stories on social media? It's not fair. Some of us rely on social media for our information. Some of us who are analysts, those who are columnists, and so on and so forth. Quite a number of people will rely on social media too, as at least another source of information. Why should anybody in the right mind want to go and be distorting what is pushed out there? It's unfair. It's not right. It's not right. It's unpatriotic. It is one of the greatest sins that you can commit against your country, especially now.
But what about
some of them are suggesting to the terrorists what they should do. Posting pictures of children, with blood and all of that. But we know that is not true. The terrorists are not beating the children. We saw where the children are sleeping. Are you suggesting to the terrorists that they need to go a little further, beat our children, make them blood-soaked? So what are you suggesting? People have to be careful. That's on the one hand.
Yeah.
On the other hand, yes, what the IGP is saying is caution. Right. He did not say you should not do it. I mean, the recording of policemen.
Yes.
If a policeman is committing an offense, if he is performing his duty unprofessionally, even the IGP will be more than happy to have those kind of recordings. We have seen situations where it is the social media that brought to the knowledge of the IGP and the police community the unlawful activities of some of these policemen. But again, it is not a right to be abused. We have to be responsible in this country. We keep on, criticizing governments, condemning government actions, and you find some people, still behaving even worse than government officials. It's not right.
Barrister, do you think that this is also a growing trend because of the distrust between police and the people? Because some people feel like if you don't have this recording of the police officers, quote unquote, alleged misconduct, you might actually not get a transparent investigation.
You heard what I said.
Yes.
I am very sure that the IGP is not talking about recording of misconduct by policemen.
Yes.
I don't think that is what he is talking about.
Yes.
Look at the officer that threatened to shoot anybody that records him and so on.
Yes.
He is undergoing disciplinary, exactly.
Yes.
And it came from social media.
Yes.
People posted it. We have seen situations where people were able to record policemen that were extorting money from the people. The IGP, I'm sure, will not be against such if you are able to bring that. But when they are on their legitimate duty, they are wearing a uniform that is given to them by the federal government. They represent the federal government of Nigeria. They also deserve a measure of respect.
Right. Let's go on this break now. When we get back, we'll continue the conversation. Remember, we're live on Facebook, 32FM 949 FM. Do stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o Jolly Johnny mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ Maggi chicken flavour sí ó yá ẹsipẹ́ẹ̀lì celery.
S-E-L-A-R-R-I-E salary.
bọ̀dá mi ẹ sì fẹ́ sọ sípẹ́ẹ̀lì náà di salary ó yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹsipẹ́ẹ̀lì turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C turmeric.
ẹ káre pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà celery àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
Bébí bá pa mí tí mo nílò oúnjẹ ní kíákíá. Ohun tó fẹ́ tó ní wàrà tó tún ládùn o. Kìfò gàrí mix ni mo nílò.
Kìfò gàrí mix gẹ́lẹ́ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ sí gàrí kírímà àti ṣúgà. Gẹ́lẹ́ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ sí kìfò gàrí mix.
Gàrí mímu di rọrùn. Jẹ̀gbádùn nílé ìwé nínú ilé àti ibi iṣẹ́.
Gàrí Kivo 3-in-1 omi nìkan ló kù kó fi kún.
Kivo Gàrí mix.
Ó nídìí tá a fi ń ṣètò tó yẹ tá a sì tún gbàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ fáwọn ọmọ wa.
Ó nídìí.
Ó nídìí tá a fi ń tara ṣàṣàṣárẹ́ àtijẹ àti mu lójoojúmọ́.
Ó nídìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló nídìí táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà fi nígbàgbọ́ tó rinlẹ̀ nínú oògùn M&B paracetamol the red one jagunlabi àbárapupa lójoojúmọ́.
Ó nídìí.
Lọ́gán ní gbàrà ríro yọ lágọ̀ọ́ ara ní kíákíá ká lè gbé ìgbé ayé tí kò nírora rárá. Nígbàkúùgbà tára ríro bá fẹ́ yọjú pẹ́rẹ́ oògùn M&B paracetamol the red one jagunlabi àbárapupa ni kó o fi dá padà síbi tó ti wá.
Ó nídìí.
M&B paracetamol jagunlabi àbárapupa dára fún àtẹ̀bí rẹ̀ ó sì máa ń lé ìrora àti àwọn òjòjò kéékèèké wọlé lọ́wọ́ kan. Bára rẹ̀ ò bá ta pọ́npọ́n lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ méjì tètè kàn sí dókítà rẹ̀. M&B paracetamol ó máa fún ọ ní ìtura lọ́gán lọ́wọ́ kan.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. Deadlines, emails, and presentations can't wait. Even if the match goes into extra time, we are watching. Sleep can't wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes, everything can wait. Get the special offer, DSTV decoder, dish, and 1-month Yanga subscription for only 15,000 naira. The FIFA World Cup live on SuperSport, only on DSTV.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato sachet. Yes, it's true. I love Sonia tomato sachet. The color is so red, so thick, so tasty. When I use it for my stew, jollof or spaghetti, the color shines brighter and food becomes tastier. Sonia tomato sachet makes meals delicious.
Màámi, tẹ́ ẹ bá rí bí mo ṣe fọ ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ wò ó mọ́ gidi gan ni. Ó lè wọ́n lójú lóòótọ́, ṣùgbọ́n lílo hypo toilet cleaner túbọ̀ máa pa àwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí tó wà níbẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, má gbà fáwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí, dáàbò bo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ rẹ lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú hypo toilet cleaner.
I, Deji, do solemnly swear to honor Burger King small chops, to cherish the puff puff, to hold the samosa down, to ride or die for the spring rolls, and never allow the chicken grow cold. I solemnly swear to enjoy the Niger way at just 1,800 naira. New Burger King small chops, just 1,800 naira only. Available now at all Burger King restaurants nationwide. Burger King, have it the Niger way.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment, and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
32 FM 94.9.
Welcome back. Papers Review on 32 FM 94.9. Remember, we're live on Facebook, 32 FM 949 Fenya. Like, share, and comment on the video. All right, Barrister Ogunlola is still with us. Barrister, quickly before we open the phone lines, I have this report from the Vanguard newspaper. It talks about the severe economic conditions in the country, which has forced people to abandon gas and kerosene and start using firewood again because of the surging prices of cooking gas and kerosene. So the severe domestic energy crisis is forcing millions of households across the country to abandon clean energy alternatives and revert to primitive cooking fuels. They say it's driven by this rising cost of gas and kerosene. Many families in both rural and urban areas are returning to firewood for cooking. Data from the MBS, that's the National Bureau of Statistics, reveal that the cost of refilling a 12.5 kg cooking gas cylinder has now surged to an average of 22,382 naira 20 kobo. That's a very high one. That has led to people abandoning, environmentally safe cooking options. Barrister.
Very much. It appears eventually Tinubu's wrath are beginning with the Holy Communion. You see, this is one area where this administration is getting it wrong. And that is why it's screaming that what you hear of social security in other climes is another name subsidy. It's unfortunate that subsidy and product went the way it went in Nigeria. But like the Yoruba will say, you don't cut off the head because of headache, because that appears to be what the president and his administration do with respect to subsidy. Yeah, I was one of those who supported the idea. But when we are running a government, we don't have to be rigid. We can be flexible. When the need arises, we can, take a back step and see how we can rearrange things. Right now, Nigerians cannot survive without subsidy on those products. And that is the truth. Businesses are dying, businesses are folding up, people are having a hell of a bad time. Survival has become something else. Imagine buying 13,220 naira every day to power your generator. Where do you get the money? So, one way or another, the government is encouraging people to embrace corruption and clear out. Look at the state of food. And yet you find them coming out and pumping their chests that the economy is improving. What economy is improving without people? So the government really needs to go to the drawing board and see what we can do, particularly on these products, because it is the engine, the main engine of the nation's economy.
Right. Okay. Let's start getting your reactions now. You can be a part of the conversation by calling 0809 7000 949. That's 0809 7000 949. 0906 2000 949 That's 0906 2000 949 or 0705 5000 949. 0705 5000 949. You can also go to our Facebook page. That's 32FM 949. Like, share, and drop your comment on the video. 0705 5000 949 0906 2000 949. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Who's calling from Malakia?
All right, go ahead.
As regards insecurity, enough is enough. It's high time the government take real action against this insurgency. We are tired of losing innocent lives every day. So many people are still held captive. So why is our government not taking real action? I just hope the NUT strike will be a wake-up call to them to do the needful. They should stop giving us excuses. They should stop politicizing innocent lives for God's sake. We want real action. All the people in government must do the needful on time because we can't wait another day for all those people in captivity to still be there. It's over 2 weeks for God's sake now. They should please do the needful on time. If it's to pay ransom, what we just want from them is to rescue these people alive. I just hope they do the needful. Good morning.
All right, good morning. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Dr.
Good morning, sir.
I'm greeting our public affairs. Actually calling by the roadside, locally permitting legal practitioner and agitator, and you come OLORUNTOBA. 𝐿𝐿 is my name. You see, what are we saying this morning? I'm in the motion of supporting the NUT, declaring total strike against the particular affected children. Why? We never know who will be the next of the victim. So they decided supported. It's decided supported. And I have to let you know, whether it's or not, any motive that oppresses the government is the government.
Right, thank you. All right, 0705 5000 949 009 7000 949 0906 2000 949. Facebook 32FM 949 FAN 0906 2000 949. All right, let's take this. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
You see, let the state government and the federal government come together for the success of to the opportunity for them to have their own freedom back. Now, 1,000 forest guards, all this while, federal government is now taking responsibility. When it comes to border, it goes beyond civil. It calls for war. It calls for military urgency. And it is very, very unfortunate the kind of country we are, whereby political differences will be affecting the citizens. All these federal governments now react is now serious politics. We got to open the eyes of this leader and people to better this.
All right, good morning. 0705 5000 949 0906 2000 949 009 7000 949. Facebook 32FM 949 FAN. Okay, on Facebook, Toluwala Share Adetola says democracy should bring development and improve the welfare of the people, but it's unfortunate citizens continue to face hardship despite years of democratic rule. Confidence in the system declines. Nigeria needs leaders who are competent, accountable, and committed to delivering real results for the people. Ejitawo George says, good morning. In all said and done, Tinubu must be regretting his previous action against the establishment of Amotekun when the Southwest governors were engaging the stakeholders in the establishment. Even the state police, which he advocated for as Lagos State governor, he has failed to get it off the ground till now. Why are some Nigerians still supporting his re-election bid? Thank you. Omade Adekunle says governors are called chief security officers of their states, but they have limited constitutional powers over the police. Since police are controlled by the federal government through the Inspector General of Police, governors cannot fully determine security operations in their states. This is why many believe state policing and greater local control are necessary to effectively tackle insecurity. Samson Ademoagun says governor does not have constitutional powers under the law to fight security. Why is it that the federal government, led by the APC, is denying state police so that state government can buy them sophisticated weapons? Nigerian constitution, as amended, must empower states in Nigeria on security. Imagine state government can't control the military, the civil defense, immigration, customs, and police and security matters. The weak institution is one of the major problems in this country. All right, 0906 2000 949, 0705 5000 949, 0809 7000 949. Barrister, quickly, let's take this one from the Daily Post. It's a back and forth between the former River State Governor, Nyesom Wike, the current FCT Minister, of course, and the former Vice President, who is now the presidential candidate of the ADC. I'm talking about Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. So, according to this report, Wike had said that ADC or Atiku won't even get up to 10% vote in Rivers State. He says it's so sure that the party and the candidates are unpopular. He says ADC and NDC have not run election before. They do not understand election. They only understand defection. This is the time they will see election practical. They will have the experience and they will see what election is, starting from Rivers State. He says it's not enough to come on TV to say the president, so you want to be president. You have to understand what politics is about. And then Atiku replied him, fired back, saying Rivers vote is not your property. I fired back over Wike's comment regarding the party not being able to get 10% vote in Rivers State. So it looks like we're in the season of politics, full swing. What do you make of this back and forth between Wike and Atiku?
You know, Toba.
Yes.
There are very many important issues for us to focus on. All those ones that you are reading now, they are distractions. You know, each one of them is entitled to his opinion. Wike has expressed his opinion, and Abubakar has replied.
Let's take this call, Barrister. Let's take this.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Ade from UI. Those who are asking that the fault is Governor Makinde should double his effort. In what way? I want to ask, in what way? Is it the one controlling Nigeria Army? Is it what if he has been there? He has signed one executive order. Everybody is begging President Tinubu to approve everything for the state. They refuse. It's Yoruba. They should call Tinubu to order and ask what's the relationship between him and the Fulanis. Those are the best of today.
All right, Barrister, go ahead.
Yes, Toba.
Yes.
Thank you. So there will be many more of such opinions from politicians. The only thing is, if those opinions are not supported by institutions of state, that would be very, very wrong and a danger to our democracy. What I am saying is, you don't have the police and the soldiers coming to fight on the side of a party that is at the center. And just before I leave, this morning.
Yes.
Toba.
Yes.
I was thinking about this state police something.
Yes.
I think the federal government is getting real jittery because the coercive institutions of state before now had been the exclusive preserve of the federal government. Can you imagine a situation now where states now have their own police and perhaps better arm them? Wouldn't that be scary for the government? For instance, the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been variously accused of using the coercive instruments of state inappropriately. Anyway, coming days will be very, very interesting.
But the other concern is that, excuse me, some of these states too, they've struggled with the other responsibilities that have been on their table. For instance, health, education, all of these matters are on the concurrent list, and you can hardly find any state that will score at least 50% in terms of performance, based on those metrics. So if you hand over the state police to them again, what's the certainty about the ability to ensure that it works effectively, because there are also some reports I have read about Amotekun in some states across in the southwest that some of them are not well paid. There are some reports that some of them are casual workers. These are some of the inside information that we've heard. So in some states, just speaking generally, yes.
You know something, Toba?
Yes.
Having state police will engender competition amongst the governors. Let me give you a very good example. Today, a lot of people are speaking in favor of OT and Zulum. The governor of Enugu too, Mba, or is that his name?
Yes, Mba, yes, Peter Mba.
Yes. So, a lot of people are eulogizing them for what they're doing better than their contemporaries. I believe that competition will engender growth and development. For instance, OT has put in place a beautiful structure for electricity. Now, if you are a governor of a state that has not done that, will you not be ashamed of yourself? OT is doing very well in the area of health, and I think the same thing for Zulum. Zulum is not only developing a state, he is ensuring that everything is taken care of, up to the finishing. So it's not a question of doing a project and then a wishy-washy finishing. It goes to the details. So all of these will engender competition.
Right.
Ours is a nascent democracy. We're just growing.
Yes.
We will learn from one another. Lagos State is another example. You can see the giant strides that state is taking.
Yeah.
Some states are beginning to think now of having this rail system, the modernized rail system in their states.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of healthy competition that, will engender growth and development for our nascent democracy.
Okay, thank you, Barrister, for joining us on Papers Review. Thank you so much for your analysis. Let me just read some of the comments we have on Facebook as we end the conversation this morning. Ayodele Adeyemo says, our hearts bleed as innocent children are suffering in the thick bush. This is worrisome. Something needs to be done immediately. Nigerians don't want political visit and unnecessary dramatic display. Hope this will not turn into another Chibok reenactment. That's Chief Dr. Ayodele Adeyemo. Thank you. On Facebook. This one says, good morning to you and happy new month. After 14 days, Tinubu deploys 1,000 forest guards and tactical response team to your school abductions, which same security outfit discloses a rescue plan to the public. That announcement will help those bandits to relocate to another state. The president should prioritize good governance and put politics aside. There must be synergy between the state and federal government to rescue the abductees. That's Sulaiman Sherry from Facebook. Dewumi Kazim Adika says, good morning. Well done. God will save all of us in this country. Thank you, dear listener, for joining us on Papers Review this morning. Don't forget that... Okay, yes, let me take one more comment. I think I have more time for that. Dr. Mrs. Lebara from Owerri. A majority of Nigerians have lost faith in democracy because they expect to benefit are mere fantasies. Since the people remain the center and circumference of democracy, denying them the dividends amount to catastrophe. We are in uninterrupted democracy, a situation of motion without movement, rich but poverty-stricken, alive but not healthy. Governance is all about the people. We need visionary leaders with passion to make a difference in the lives of ordinary citizens, leaders who are creative and competent. Yes, competent, exemplary, accountable, and transparent. May God help us not to make another mistake for the sake of our children and the succeeding ones. Thank you for your comment. As I mentioned, Papers Review comes your way every weekday, 6:30 to 7:30, and on Saturday, 6 to 7 a.m. Don't forget to stay tuned to your laughter station, and Simba will be here in a couple of minutes on the Smart Kids Show. Thank you, Barrister, for your analysis. My name is OLORUNTOBA YUSUF. Enjoy the rest of your Monday morning. Bye for now.